In this presentation, you will learn about the nature of science and social science. Nature of science. Fundamentally, science is seen as an organized human approach, an enterprise and research towards the discovery of the unknown, a theoretical exposition that applies order and logical assessment aimed at developing a body of knowledge about a particular subject or phenomenon. The word science is derived from the Latin word scientia, meaning knowledge. Science refers to a systematic and organized body of knowledge in any area of inquiry that is acquired using the scientific method. Science can be grouped into two broad categories: natural science and social science. Natural science is the science of naturally occurring objects or phenomena such as light, matter, earth, celestial bodies, or the human body. Natural sciences can be further classified into physical sciences, earth sciences, life sciences, and others. Physical sciences consist of disciplines such as physics, which is the science of physical objects, chemistry, the science of matter, and astronomy, the science of celestial objects. Earth sciences consist of disciplines such as geology, the science of the earth. Life sciences include disciplines such as biology, the science of the human body, and botany, the science of plants. Social science is the science of people or collections of people such as groups, firms, societies, or economies, as well as their individual or collective behaviors. Social sciences can be classified into disciplines such as psychology, the science of human behavior, sociology, the science of social groups, and economics, the science of firms, markets, and economies. Principles of science. It is a body of knowledge. It has the preoccupation of understanding the natural realm and the world in which the body of knowledge operates. It systematically, or in an ordered manner, constructs universally acceptable laws that can be rationally investigated, systematically proved, verified, and applicable under conditions in all situations and places. It has laws that operate irrespective of human will and predispositions. It operates through certain processes and instrumentalities that are empirical and verifiable. The founding father of sociology, Auguste Comte, divided science into two types. The first type is natural or physical science. Empiricists call this science of positivism. It deals with definite objects in all their different aspects. It uses a nomothetic or generalizing method to discover law-like and general relationships and properties. Physical sciences deal mainly with matter and inanimate objects. For example, physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, astronomy, etc. The second type is social sciences. They are associated with the study of society and human relationships. Social sciences apply the ideographic or individualizing procedure because their interest is in the non-recurring events in reality and the particular or unique aspects of any phenomenon. Social sciences concentrate mainly on the study of social phenomena like society, political and economic organizations, human behavior, social institutions, social events, attitudes, etc. These social sciences involve themselves in systematic methods of empirical investigations. They analyze data, assess, use and formulate theories based on evidence and logical arguments from their investigations. Thus, they make conclusions and recommendations. For example, sociology, psychology, economics, political science, anthropology, business studies, etc. The two groupings, natural and social sciences, are called empirical sciences. It means that knowledge must be based on observable phenomena and must be capable of being subjected to tests and investigations for validity by other investigators and researchers operating under the same conditions. According to Auguste Comte, who coined the word sociology and the term positive philosophy, sociology was the queen of all scientific subjects and therefore at the pinnacle or top of the hierarchy of scientific subjects. Principles of social science. According to Harry Onama and Giddens, the tenets of social sciences are all forms of human behavior, attitude, perception, feelings, etc. All forms of social life, groups, organization, community, society, etc. All issues relating to individual and group differences, particularly in the area of structure, dynamics, cohesion, conformity, etc. All concerns about social structure, the forms, organization, structure, and interrelationships between people and groups in a society. All forms of social relations, social, political, economic, intergroup, interpersonal, etc. All forms of social interactions, the relationships between people, groups, and the interactions that go on. All the social institutions, structural forms relating to how the society meets some or all the requirements basic to the maintenance of organized social life. Example, the family, economy, education, polity, law, religion. The scientific method. Sociology is a social science. Sociologists follow the rules of the scientific method in their research. The scientific method is followed in the natural, physical, and social sciences to help yield the most accurate and reliable conclusions possible, especially ones that are free of bias or methodological errors. An overriding principle of the scientific method is that research should be conducted as objectively as possible. Researchers are often passionate about their work, but they must take care not to let the findings they expect and even hope to uncover affect how they do their research. This in turn means that they must not conduct their research in a manner that helps achieve the results they expect to find. Such bias can happen unconsciously, and the scientific method helps reduce the potential for this bias as much as possible. This potential is arguably greater in the social sciences than in natural and physical sciences. The political views of chemists and physicists typically do not affect how an experiment is performed and how the outcome of the experiment is interpreted. In contrast, researchers in the social sciences, and perhaps particularly in sociology, often have strong feelings about the topics they are studying. Their social and political beliefs may thus influence how they perform their research on these topics and how they interpret the results of this research. Fundamental differences between social science research and natural science research. Social science and natural science research help in the growth and development of economies. In social science research, we commonly find subjectivity. In natural science, you will always see objectivity. In social science research, personal prejudices and bias may distort the data and hence the conclusion. In natural science research, personal prejudices and bias do not affect the roles, the data, or result. Social scientists' lab is society or world at large, and a social scientist has no control over the equipment or factors that influence them. Natural scientists work in labs where they can control the conditions and environments. In social science research, the result of investigation are at best generalizations. In natural science research, the results of investigations are well defined by natural laws. Social phenomena are known symbolically through words like welfare, tradition, or systematic. Natural science phenomena can be best known directly through our senses like eyes, ears, and nose. The data obtained in social sciences may vary simultaneously. The data obtained in physical sciences is more reliable and consists of actual results. The rate of progress of social science research is less due to less availability of finance. The rate of progress in scientific research is very high due to high availability of finance. In conclusion, one can easily say that though both sciences have certain shortcomings, both have played a significant role in socio-economic and technological developments of many undeveloped and well-developed economies. The major differences between social science research and natural science research lie more in the object than in the subject. The natural scientist bases all his analysis on the data he or she gathers through scientific methods. On the other hand, the social scientists, who are known for their outstanding research work, do not take a scientific view in day-to-day affairs of life and society. Social sciences have a special and unpredictable object as their main subject of preoccupation. They still insist on pure and rigorous scientific methods of investigation. They are characterized by the principles and tenets of science. Social sciences are troubled with specific problems that arise from their subject matter, such as variability, unpredictability, and interactability of human nature and social phenomena, value judgment, terminology, etc. These are not the specific domains of social sciences alone. These problems also confront pure sciences. In their methodology, social sciences delve into the use of quantitative as well as qualitative data in investigations. I hope the information provided has helped you understand the nature of science and social science better. Thank you for watching the presentation.